We're just about to witness another interesting fight. This is a super middleweight contest over 6 rounds. Officials for this bout, Daniel Ablomete, Sule Issa, and T.A. Brown are the 3 judges. And now introducing the boxer fighting out from the blue corner. This is a boxer born and bred in the North Cameroonian country in the West Africa. This is a boxer who came to the ring with a weight of 162 pounds with the official record of 9 fights, 3 losses, 6 wins, and all the wins came by way of knockout. A professional painter. This is a boxer who has come to live in Ghana for 9 solid years. Presenting to you the boxer from the Gym Boxing Gymnasium here in Accra, Lesko Sosiya. Crossing over to the red corner. He's making his second appearance on the professional platform, and today spotted in the black and white trunks, red gloves, and black and white shoe to match. And this is the boxer who came to this fight with a weight of 164 pounds, with an official record of 1 fight, no win, no draw, 1 defeat. Presenting to you the boxer from the Panics Boxing Gymnasium, Oware. David Nete is in charge of this fight.
You know the rules already. Prepare to start at all time and the game of command. Start goes. Good luck.
Alright, so this one, viewers, super middleweight affair. Evans Oware of the Panic Gym coming up against Charles Lesko Sosiya, fighting out of the gym in Accra. Evans Oware weighing in at 164 pounds, and Sosiya came in at 162, slightly the lighter of the two. Landing heavy punches even at this opening round. Lesko Sosiya, a very tried and tested boxer, has had 9 fights, won 6 and lost 3. Those 3 losses came at the hands of Musa Rahman, lost in Elvis Aoga, who fights shortly, and Michael Daku of the Palm Spring Gymnasium. Tonight is up against Evans Oware in this super middleweight affair. Sosiya, the boxer who used to campaign at super welterweight, tonight is campaigning at super middleweight. One of his most impressive wins was against Prosper Quay 2 years ago at the same venue. He beat Prosper Quay by a 2nd round devastating knockout on a win-based promotion bill. But tonight, this one is the Ghana Professional Boxing League. As boxers are going to a clinch. Sosiya in the sparkling and blue trunks, Oware in the black and white trunks with red gloves. Sosiya misses a jab. Both boxers treading cautiously in this opening round with a little over a minute to go. Sosiya opens up, but Oware on the attack comes in, misses a swinging right hand. Oware, the shorter of the two, but definitely coming up with a lot of aggression in this very round. Evans Oware would love to make amends. Has got a couple of losses on his record, and we would love to make amends. Oware with a shorter reach, of course, coming up with those hefty swinging punches, missing most of them. Sosiya lands a jab. They go into a clinch. Referee David Nete comes in to separate them. Fight resumes. Both boxers. Sosiya missing a right hand. Oware, they go into a fiery exchange. And Oware trying to telegraph one, lands one, but they enter into a clinch once again. Oware throwing a rabbit punch, receiving a stern warning from referee. And the bell goes, end of round number 1. And why?
This super middleweight boxers. And we are going into the second round. And as Evans Oware fighting from the Panics gym, the boxer in the red gloves, taking on Charles Lesko Sosiya from the Palm Springs and the gym. And Eva Star Strong's there, trying to land a couple of shots, and Charles Lesko Sosiya is taking it well, but a left check there from Evans that sends back Charles into the ropes. But Charles eats it well. He gathers himself up here. Wild miss there from Evans. Right hand lands for Charles Lesko Sosiya as Evans steps in.
As why I think that Lesko Sosiya, he has to be very, very careful, or else he might walk into one of those swinging punches from Oware, and that might be the end of the night for him. Oware, he knows he doesn't have the reach advantage, and so he is relying on those swinging punches from range. Therefore, whenever he comes into a close range, he likes to fire and expects to just land one haymaker to earn him a knockout win. And so Sosiya has to be very, very careful of that.
Sosiya have to be very, very careful of that, coming from Nana Sam Gold. And they go at each other again. Evans Oware and Charles Lesko Sosiya. Referee steps in, and there was a keen face there from Evans Oware looking at Charles Lesko Sosiya. And Lesko Sosiya comes in, trying to set his jab there. And Evans looking close at Charles Lesko Sosiya, telling him to come in. Evans trying to set and bait Charles Lesko Sosiya. But the inside game is going on here between both boxers, Evans and Charles Lesko Sosiya. Right check there from Evans. And Lesko Sosiya looking at Evans, reading his opponent very well as he's stepping in. Evans tries to counter him, but a miss there from Evans. Referee steps in, word of caution to Charles Lesko Sosiya. The fight regains. Wild miss there from Evans as he steps in into Charles' pocket, but the inside game continues. Let's see who is going to win the inside game here. Is it going to be Evans or is it going to be Charles Lesko Sosiya? Rough tactics there by both boxers, but referee steps in. And word of caution to Evans Oware. Last 10 seconds to go. Wild miss there from Lesko. Left hand lands for Lesko. And Evans charges on Lesko. But there goes the bell of the round.
Very well conditioning. Is very well conditioned and would like to go the full haul. So Lesko should just take his time and box him.
Spot on from Nana Sam Gold. And I hope Charles Lesko Sosiya corner men are listening to you. Let's see if tactics will be changed. And that was a right hand there that land for Charles Lesko Sosiya. And at this point in time, Evans steps back. Charles Lesko Sosiya chases Evans on. Let's see if Evans is going to stand with a change of tactics and strategy from Charles Lesko Sosiya coming into this round. And as Evans steps in, Lesko Sosiya noticed that. And a wild miss there from Evans. And referee steps in. Word of caution there to Evans. And Evans steps in, but Lesko Sosiya having success with a jab establishment. And it seems to me Sosiya is changing his tactics going into this round. And Nana Sam Gold, it seems Sosiya was listening to the pep talk you were given here.
Yeah, and I don't know, one funny thing about Evans, from time to time, he switches his stance from southpaw to orthodox, from orthodox to southpaw. I don't know what he's trying to achieve by that, whether he's trying to confuse Sosiya or whatever, I don't know, but this round has been a better round for Sosiya. He's boxing, he's moving, he's varying his punches, and he's making it difficult for Evans to, have his way.
Indeed, good round there by Sosiya, making sure he jab his way through. And there they go again. Evans and Sosiya. Who is going to take the success in the inside game here? Evans going in for the clinch game, but Sosiya land flurry of punches there, but the referee steps in and have a word of caution to Sosiya, but Evans is complaining of a low blow from Sosiya. Referee urges Evans to get up. And Evans seems to be wincing in pain there. Referee still. The man on your screen there, Charles Lesko Sosiya. Looks very poised there. And Evans seems to be okay. And the fight regains. Wild miss there from Evans. And he was launching in with his head there, but Lesko Sosiya noticed that. And he steps away from there. Lesko Sosiya trying to set up the jab. But Evans is really keen there to see if he can also get some counter punch as Lesko Sosiya steps in with a jab. Evans and Sosiya. Keen movement here, steadying each other. Last 10 seconds to go. Charles Lesko Sosiya. Evans Oware, and there goes the bell. The Buko Boxing Arena.
Round 4.
Round 4 coming up your way. This is a super middleweight contest scheduled for 6 rounds. Evans Oware, the boxer fighting from the Panics gym in the red gloves, taking up Charles Lesko Sosiya, fighting from the Palm Springs in the gym. And Evans swinging wild there. And Charles Lesko Sosiya also trying to trade with Evans. Evans is complaining of a low blow from Charles. Evans still complaining of a low blow. Is he okay to continue? Okay. Lesko Sosiya gets into this pocket of Evans. Evans changes his stance from orthodox to southpaw, southpaw to orthodox. Is he doing that to confuse his opponent? We'll live to see. And Lesko Sosiya having some success there, getting into the defense of Evans. Wild miss there from Evans, and Evans is clipping Lesko Sosiya. And that is not boxing. Word of caution there from the referee to Evans Oware.
So frustration and desperation setting in for Evans Oware. He goes into some unorthodox tactics, trying to express his frustration every now and then, pointing out a punch below the belt or whatever he's trying to complain about. And as Mayweather would say, stop crying and fight. Stop whining and fight. Looks like another low punch to Evans Oware. He's grimacing on his face and indicating that he has an injury. Hey, he has an injury to his left arm. and it looks like the bout is all over. Even Oware is unable to continue. As to whether it has to do with an injury to his arm or the punches below the belt.
I mean, that is sweet and sour.
Yeah, yet to ascertain.
But at this moment, and something awkward happened to be on the portion of Evans Oware's left arm, and he kept complaining to the referee that there's something wrong with the left arm. And at this point, the referee should have stepped in, and there Evans had to take the knee because he was suffering from.
Now, listen. Now we have the verdict. Shall we put our hands together for the two boxes? Thank you very much for that. Now, in round number 4, 2 minutes 18 seconds by a technical knockout, presenting to you the boxer, just Lesko Sosiya. Now, Charles and Honorable Nilanti Vanderpool will join me for a brief comment on the new boxing promotion syndicate that is coming up. Now, Charles, how do you feel?
I feel so good. I am great. Thank God. By grace of Adumiami.
So you've won the fight.
Yeah.
So was your opponent a difficult opponent?
Adumo! Philadelphia! Yeah.
So was he a difficult opponent?
He's not a difficult opponent. He's a strong guy. But you know, I like fight strong boxers, hard boxers. Okay. You know,
Okay, thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you. You've lost the fight. Miniba. Okay, next time over Tuni, Thank you. Shall we put hands together for them?